if everything was going to be okay, why did my baby have to have oxygen at birth, had to be taken to the NICU, and eventually suffered from seizures? Want to know what I'm getting at here? Stay with me as I share with you this very important information. Hello, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm a childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorney practicing law here in the state of Maryland, and I would like to quickly talk with you today about that question that I just posed, because essentially what the mother wanted to know was that if everything was going to be all right, then why did the baby need oxygen? And if this was the case, it needed oxygen at birth, and if this was the case, then how do doctors go about being able to determine if there are going to be problems at the end when we're talking about a vaginal delivery? Before I answer that question, I want to jump back with you and I want to talk with you about a very important tool that is used in hospitals all across the country when we are talking about giving birth. And that tool is the electronic fetal heart monitor. Yep, that's it, the electronic fetal heart monitor. And what this monitor does is it allows doctors and nurses to be able to determine how well a baby is tolerating a vaginal delivery. So when we're talking about the heart rate and we're talking about heartbeat, that's kind of self-explanatory. We know that it's very important for a baby to have a good, strong heartbeat and, for the heart to be working correctly when we're talking about a delivery. The research shows in the medicine, the reports say that a baby's heart rate needs to be at about 120 to 160 beats per minute. So that's what's going to be about your average range. And as long as the baby's heart rate is there and everything's beating fine, then oxygen is moving, blood is flowing, everything is going okay. Where we have problems is when, for example, the baseline moves. And let's say that the baseline moves up to well over 160 beats per minute. And you've got an issue of tachycardia. And you may then also have late deceleration, which could also the medicine says that is, when we're looking at late decelerations, we're talking about a utero-placental insufficiency there. So you've got late decelerations that could be showing up. You could also have a situation where the baby's baseline has moved too low. It's we're talking about 100 or lower than that, and you could still have late decelerations there too. So when things like this, and there's other issues that could show up too in the fetal strip, for the strips themselves, there's other issues that could show up. But once these things begin to happen, then doctors and nurses have to really start paying attention as to what's going on. They may give mom oxygen or move mom over. They can do certain things to help mom out and also to help the baby out. Because again, if we're talking about an issue where the baby's not getting enough oxygen, then of course, you don't have to be a doctor to understand that no oxygen or a reduced level of oxygen in the body is serious, and that can cause, for example, injuries to a child's brain and a host of other problems can occur when we're talking about that. So why have I taken the time today to talk with you about this? Because I'm trying to give you insight into some of the areas of analysis that a Maryland medical malpractice and childbirth injury attorney is going to go through when a call or a situation like this comes in and it has to be investigated. I'm trying to help you understand that this fetal heart monitor and the strips that are associated with this will be heavily analyzed by your attorney along with other medical experts to help you understand what may have happened. And just like the mother in this situation where I'm talking to you about, this mother decided that it was time to talk with someone because their baby was not meeting certain neonatal milestones along the way. If you're dealing with anything like this, what I'm talking to you about in today's video, and you have more questions, because more than likely if you're watching this video, you do have questions, you can pick up the phone and give me a call. I answer questions like yours all the time, and it's something that I do, every day. You can reach me at 301-850-4832, or if you prefer, send me an email to medicalinjury@bostonlawllc.com. All right, that's going to be it for today's quick educational video. Again, I'm Marcus Boston, and I'm one of the childbirth injury and medical malpractice attorneys here at Boston Law Group, LLC, and we will see you next time. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day.